Good food can make everyone stay, but especially on a cruise, you want to be spoiled. Hi, I am Christoph from the YouTube channel Bongo Planes, and on behalf of Inside Flyer and Travel Plus Loyalty, I'm on the christening sailing of the Norwegian Prima. And in today's video, we'll take a look at some of the culinary offerings of the ship. The Norwegian Prima offers its guests a plethora of choice when it comes to food. With 22 places to eat, there is surely something for every taste, but it is more than just the amount of restaurants on board the Prima that is impressive. Norwegian Cruise Line also hasn't shied away from breaking traditions to enhance the customer's experience.
So we've prototyped a new main dining room menu on this ship. And you know, sort of we were brainstorming about this, it was like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and you know, we were going through what the menu rotation would be, and like, you know, just stop for a second and say, well, why is there a menu rotation to begin with? And the reason there's a menu rotation to begin with is 55 years ago when the first cruise ship came out, there was only one dining room. And if you're only going to have one dining room, well, you better have a different menu every night or the guests are going to be bored. Well, we have 22 dining rooms on this ship. I don't know of any restaurant in the world that changes their menu every night. I mean, maybe there's one or two like esoteric, you know, avant-garde restaurants, but 99% of the restaurants that we know and love have the same menu every night, and the chefs get to do the food, the same food every night, and get to be experts at it.
One thing is the main dining room on board the Prima, but there is much more to be discovered. One of our favorites is the Indulge Foodhall that alone features 11 different culinary options. The guests can simply order from any of the different kitchens using a touchpad at the table.
We're featuring our beautiful food hall that we're currently sitting in, Indulge Foodhall. It is new to us in a way where we employ various restaurants within one open concept. From Q's Texas Smokehouse, as well as a rotisserie concept similar to Moderno Churrascaria, but obviously with a different twist. We have Cocos, so those are just a few of the concepts that we have successfully implemented within this concept and then expanded with our knowledge and our repertoire of Indian chefs. So we have an Indian kitchen, Tamara.
With a ship that can take up to 3,100 passengers, making sure every passenger is fed and kept happy is a huge logistical challenge.
We employ a standard or a strategy to load usually on an embarkation day. That is where we consolidate all deliveries by container, dry, frozen, as well as all perishables from produce to dairy. In between those longer cruises, say 7+ days, we also curate some of the ingredients of the ports of call. So when we, for example, visited Reykjavik, we contacted Matorka, which is a sustainable farm, fish farm that has Arctic char. So they, for example, would be our fish vendor of choice for fresh fish at that point.
It is said that the way to a man's heart goes through his stomach. And while I don't know if I will find the love of my life on this cruise, one thing is for certain, I won't be leaving hungry.
I comfortably can say that our production or our offering contains 95% of scratch or from scratch cooking is what we call it. All ingredients that we get are then processed, say for example bakery or even pastry in a shoreside operation or comparable large hotel convention size, I have to say. You know, anything 1,500 rooms or up. They would usually buy those items. Labor is a high factor to be into consideration, and not every operation has the luxury like us to employ over 200 chefs at the same time. So we do get to make our own sauces, our own stocks, our own bases, our own dressings, our own bread as mentioned, and many more things. Our highest standard, and that is really something that I challenge every operation, shore-based or land-based, is that we cook on the day for the day.
So if you are hungry for more content like this on the channel, then be sure to leave a like. And of course, if you are new around here, why not hit subscribe? I've been Christoph from Bongo Planes, and on behalf of Inside Flyer and Travel Plus Loyalty, thank you for having watched this video.